thank you so much for clicking on my channel, and today we are going to be talking about the Maybelline Superstay skin tint. Now, this skin tint claims to be 24 hours and have vitamin C and be good for your skin as well as last all day. So I'm wearing it right now, but I'm just gonna go into the video and show you guys my first impression of this, and like application process, what my initial thoughts and feelings of this skin tint are, and what I think about it. So thank you so much for watching. Let's get right into the video. Okay guys, so I'm going in with my normal primer duo, which is my Makeup Forever and my Polish Choice primer. So I'm just going to be going in and putting those both on before we get into the foundation that we are reviewing, or the skin tint. Now, if you've watched any of my other videos, you know I translucent powder set and do setting spray in between each layer, but we're just doing one layer today because we want to see how this holds up. If you can't work with my oily skin with these two primers, then you don't work for me. Okay, as you probably already guessed from the title and the intro, we are going to be reviewing the Maybelline Superstay. Let's see. The Maybelline Superstay skin tint. So personally, I'm a big Maybelline Superstay fan, like of their Superstay line. I love the foundation and I love the 24-hour wear stuff. I think it's pretty damn close to high end for what you get. But yeah, this says it's a skin tint with vitamin C derivative. Skin tint up to 24-hour plus vitamin C derivative, buildable skin-like coverage, weightless feel, natural radiant finish, resists sweat, water, and transfer up to 24-hour wear. Shake well before use. So let me get my little palette. I am oily and I'm sweaty, so let's see. I'm just gonna put it on my palette. My palette's dirty, but I'm just gonna put one squeeze on my palette. Oh, also, I'm in the color 368. I'm going to be using the Real Techniques brush. And let's just see what the coverage is like. It says buildable. Let's just dot it. I'll pat it on this side. I'll just pat it in. Another skin tint I really like is the L'Oreal one. My hopes for this one is that it would be a slightly more full coverage skin tint situation. And then we'll buff on this side. Okay, so it looks like it goes on better when it's buffed into the skin after sitting for a few seconds. This is a first impression. I've not seen I've not watched any other review on this. And yeah, this is my skin close up with nothing else added. We're not gonna do any like concealer or anything today. I'm gonna do a natural makeup look today. I think I'm gonna go back over like a few areas down here because that was pretty good coverage, but let's see if I go in with another squeeze, what would that look like? Droplet number 2. This is a pretty good color match, by the way. Like, look at that. I think when applying this, I'm gonna say I like to pat it first and then buff it in. Right off the back, it feels like it sets very nicely. Like, it's not super matte, but it does dry down to like a comfortable settled in kind of finish. That's hard to explain, to put into words. I feel like even if you had dry skin, this might feel a little matte though, but still like a natural finish. A natural finish, there you go. I'm literally running out of places to put the second pump, so note to self, only a pump and a half is needed. But really just one would be fine. I'm gonna go ahead and set this with my regular just Maybelline Fit Me loose setting powder, and I'll be right back. And I'm just going to set all over my face like normal. I think that blends in very nicely. Very natural. I'm gonna be taking my Derma Blend loose finishing powder and just stamping under my eyes and around my nose. Not gonna really bake because I want to see what this skin tint does by itself with the least amount of help possible, but I do highlight and contour even on a natural look. I'm really just going to be loosely bronzing the face today and just taking my normal brush. Okay guys, it is 11:38 exactly. This is my finished face, and I will check back in a couple of hours to just tell you guys how the skin tint is holding up and what I think. Right now, it feels completely set, like a natural matte, maybe even a natural finish, but more so on the matte side. Right now, I like what I've experienced so far. I like the coverage, especially since I'm having a little bit of breakouts, but it doesn't feel heavy. Like, you know how you can feel makeup on your skin? This does not feel like that. It doesn't feel heavy or cakey. I didn't have any problem blending it out, even though I layered it around my mouth. This is the finished look. I'll check back in with you guys in a couple of hours. Hey guys, I am checking in. It's 2 p.m. right now. I haven't done much today, but I'm about to like do some cleaning and stuff with the baby. And yeah, this is what we're looking like so far. I'll take off I mean, that's pretty translucent. I don't see anything. I'm like, it looks a little more radiant right here in the middle, but again, we're not gonna touch up. We're just gonna see how it looks as is. Right now, I think that looks pretty nice for a couple of hours, but we shall keep recording and see. Okay guys, I'm under the ring light just to show you guys we are just under 5:30, so let's see. Just under 7 hours. Let me take off my glasses just to give you guys a look at my face. I actually just got a compliment on how flawless my skin looks, because although I am getting a little oily in the T-zone, for 7 hours for a skin tint, this is not bad. I did not set how I normally do, like with my layers and setting spray in between my makeup routine. So this is just product, powder. And knowing that and how I like to do like my setting spray in between layers and bake and all that stuff to ensure my makeup stays longer on top of products I already like, for this to be holding up like this without any help or touching up, that's not bad. Like, I get a little smudge on my shirt of makeup, but that's because my baby was like trying to grab me, and then I wiped his hand on my shirt because he got a little makeup on me, but that's because he literally like grabbed my face. So we're not going to blot or anything or touch up. We're just gonna write it out, and if it stays like this by the 8-hour mark, I'll be thoroughly impressed. A skin tint though, you know, like that's skincare almost, so that's crazy. It literally looks like a dewy look, but it's literally just the middle of my face, which is expected, but I'm just saying. Okay guys, here I am, 10 p.m. at the end of the first day, and this is what we are looking like. I wanted to come on here in natural light first and just show you what my face looks like. And then give you guys a close-up. Okay. Here we are, close up, end of the day, no touch-ups, and this is what we look like. It is pretty separated through the middle. Today was no touch-ups. And I am pretty oily, and it did transfer. It is not transfer proof. It's like on the collar of my PJ set. It's not transfer proof. I did sweat a little while cleaning. Like it didn't come off of noticeably on my face like during wear, but it did like if I touched my face, it would be like on my hands or something like that. For day one, not too bad. Tomorrow I'm gonna go through the whole day again and then incorporate it like I would in my normal foundation routine for any other foundation. I just wanted to see how it would hold up on its own for like the first day of the test, because I think like if you can work with the product to make it work for you, then it's still worth the purchase if it's a really good product. So there's that. And it's mainly the T-zone, so let's see what tomorrow looks like. I am about to hop in the shower and I will see you guys first thing tomorrow morning. I'm going to do the skin tint like I do with any other foundation or makeup that goes on my face. So here is my makeup for the day. We're still keeping it light. That's really how I normally set my powders and stuff when I put them on. But yeah, this is what we're doing. I didn't do too much because I'm wearing glasses, obviously. And I work from home, but I still like to look nice, even on my Zoom meetings. But yeah, this is what we are working with. It's 7 a.m. So that makeup look only took me about 20 minutes. Okay. Now that I'm looking at myself, I look, with the ring light on, I look a little more oily than I actually am. I just wanted to show you guys what I look in natural light. Like it doesn't look as bad, but the ring light obviously highlights everything, but this doesn't look as bad. But I'm gonna just take off my glasses, give you guys a quick up close. Mind you, I've had this skin tint on for about 13 hours because, I'm not a mather, correct me if I'm wrong, but I put this on at like 7 a.m. It was like 5:30 when I woke up. I put it on around 6:30, 7 in the morning. Went all day. I have not touched up. I did do my normal like oily control skincare routine process. Didn't touch up though, and I checked in throughout the day, and your girl took a nap. Rare occasion for a mom, but yes, I even took a nap. This is what the skin tint is giving after all of that. Like, it's a skin tint, not a foundation. I really did enjoy this skin tint, like the finish and everything about it. Really nice. I am honestly impressed at how much it held up. It's like what look I'm going for, how much I will grab for this, because obviously this is just a first impression 2-day review. But overall, I'm pretty impressed. So yeah, I think this will definitely be a keeper in my little collection. I feel like my L'Oreal one might last a little better throughout the day. And that one does have hyaluronic acid in it as well. I don't think either of them have sunscreen. I can do another video comparing the L'Oreal skin tint versus this one. You guys let me know if that's something you want to see. This might be fine. If you have oily skin, you're going to have to work with this product a little bit more. But it's still like, even for oily, this isn't like, we know how bad it can get when we're oily girls. And for not touching up, blotting, nothing, that's not bad. But I am someone who likes to not have to blot throughout the day. But obviously, in order for me to do that, I'm either gonna have to go pretty much just concealer or full-on foundation to get that effect. Thank you so much for watching this 2-day review for my acne-prone, dark-skinned, oily girls. I hope this review was helpful. Thank you so much. So sorry about the shambly check-ins, but I wanted to keep it as real as possible with you guys when trying this out. I literally scheduled my day around trying out this skin tint. So I hope you guys liked the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.